Hello, welcome back to Life Unpacked.
Welcome, I am Dasha,
I'm Diana.
and today we're going to discuss what moms want for the holiday season.
What these mamas want, what we want.
I think it's universal, to be quite
I
honest.
guess you're right. If I were to be writing a top 10 list of things moms want for when I was writing those things,
Mhm.
it would be universal.
It would be peace and quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
Leave
And
me
the episode is
alone.
done. That is it.
Bye, nice to see you. Go do your shopping. Yeah, like just leave me alone. I'm overstimulated.
It's so overwhelming. The reason why I'm bringing this up is I think, especially now during the holiday season, everything is so heightened for us moms. I burned my husband's dinner yesterday.
Oh no, I'm so
First time
sorry.
in my life. I
Because you
completely
have like a
forgot.
lot of going on.
My brain was just in a million things that I have to do. And I burnt it. So there's
It
that.
happens. Yeah, like did he get upset or he was just like,
He actually was very sweet and he tried to salvage it. He picked up
oh,
the whatever top was not burned.
right. Like, I'll eat the bottom. I think that's what all moms need. You're right,
Yeah.
all of them.
It's the number one. It's the number one thing is you just want to not, like you said, heavy is the head that wears the
Where's the
crown.
crown?
I just don't want to wear the crown. I don't want to wear it. Just give me my peace where I am just able to walk through life without feeling like I have to hold it all together. Because that's what we
I'm
all
sure
do
therapy time. You don't have to. You can put some things down.
in the holiday season. If you put it down, what's going to happen?
Oh, I guess it's not gonna get done. You'll be like, you didn't send a card this year. You didn't give me you didn't get the gifts. No, I know. I actually when I say I know, I don't know anything. So it is a lot to do and everyone tries to do a good job.
I would like to be able to sleep in the morning and for nobody to wake me up, for there not to be any sounds of my children fighting or stomping around the house. I would like to be able to frolic in bed for as long as I want. And then I want to come downstairs and I want to know that my children were fed a healthy breakfast.
Okay, okay, valid.
And they are quietly doing something that is not necessarily educational, but something that their toys have been cleaned up and that they are just doing some activity. That is what I would like. And
Mhm,
then no, and then we continue. And then what I would
mhm.
like is I would like lunch to be made for me and for the children. I would like to not say what I want.
Okay, I was about to
I don't
okay.
want to say what I want. I don't want to be asked. I don't want to be making any decisions. I want the decisions to be made for me, but I want those decisions to be made based on life and what I like and
And
are
thinking
and thinking and following through. And then I would like to leave the house and not come back till whenever. And
by yourself? You wanna
yes,
leave by yourself?
I want to leave by myself, of
Okay, okay,
course. I don't want to leave with the children. Children and the husband stay home.
okay. Okay, okay, okay.
No, this is
Fantasy
and
world.
I
Go
would
on.
like and I go to a spa, and then I would like to meet up with girlfriends and go to a fancy bar
Go on. Leave the house alone without the children. Go
with the
on.
children and have a spa. Massage.
Mhm.
I'd like to have a massage. Then I would like to go to dinner with my girlfriends, to a nice fancy dinner, drink some champagne, have some caviar. I don't want to think about the bill. I just want to. I don't want to look at the anything. I just want to do whatever. And then I want to go out dancing. I don't want to have to worry about driving. I want a car to pick me up and to drop me off there. And then to just come home. And then the next day, hug my children and just be happy. And that's all I want. That's it.
Okay, okay. That's actually like so doable. That's actually like so doable.
I know.
I had a couple of questions to ask you while you give me your fantasy to make it like to see if you would settle for something
Sure.
to make it possible. Does it have to be a healthy breakfast? Can it just be breakfast for the kids?
Sure. Sure.
Would you just be grateful that your day's going
No. Do you think most moms care about physical presence for holidays?
physical presence?
Yeah. I guess some do.
Okay, so I think that like I think moms care that their partner has thought about them.
Yes.
And so like if there's a mom who's like, "Oh, I bake all the time and I use my hands and I'd love like her partner should know that she wants one of those like big mixer things,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
if they can't afford the brand name, you get a lesser model. Just like, do you know what I mean?
The greatest gifts you can give are free. So I don't think it should have anything to do with money.
I agree.
So you can get that mixer.
But also people get disappointed. It's like this whole big holiday, like, what did you get? And then people post pictures of what they got. How do you like, and if there's, and I agree with you, like, it's not about the money, but if you have it, you should like spend it. You should spend it on a gift. But if you don't have the money, then you can make something magical without it. But 'tis the season, like a gift could be an envelope with printed tickets to Aruba. Like that's one gift, or a blender, not a blender, but like the baking thing, because people have to bake.
Or it could be an envelope where it is your 3 hours off of being a mom, and you could use that whenever
Like
you
a
want.
coupon.
Yes, I meant more for most moms because we talked about in the previous episodes about like going to the gym, right? And what's the number one thing? I don't have time. I have to do this and I have to do that. So I think besides being left alone and peace and quiet, it is the ability to check out without the guilt.
Yeah, that's I believe a gift one has to give themselves. So,
But you can't give it to yourself without knowing that your partner is going to support you. So it
right.
has to come from the partner, the gift, where he's going to say, I got it. And don't worry, you want to go to the gym, you want to go to the store, you want to just go shopping, window shopping, whatever it is you want to go,
Yeah.
do it whenever you want.
Right. I view the gym as like a medical necessity.
Oh
And
my
so if you
God.
have a partner who's not making time and space for you to go to the gym and to like watch the kids, you should divorce that person. You should break up with them immediately. They don't care about you. They actually like hate you. They hate that person hates you. And you should give yourself the gift of divorce this year. Okay. The hill I will die on.
Yeah, but it's sometimes they themselves don't realize the importance of the gym. It doesn't mean that they are these deadbeats. It's just,
Be like, read a book, read a book. This is not like where we're questioning this. This is not an opinion.
mm-hmm.
This is science and fact. Go to the doctor. You don't have to value it. That's another thing we disagree upon.
What?
Like, no, like if the person doesn't value their own health
Yeah,
and is preventing you from doing positive things for your health in the form of physical exercise,
yeah.
that's like the basic, that's like the core. What else are they like doing against you? Probably a lot of things. That's like, no, I'm very upset now. This is a holiday gift episode. Like, you get a gym pass, you get a gym pass. And now we're just talking about partners who don't let you go to the gym to clear your mind and build your muscles.
It's
Awesome.
after I burned to dinner, I went to the gym yesterday.
Yeah. Yes. And your partner should have been like, go on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he understands. It is my therapy. I need it. If I don't get it, I am a mess. But I think that's going back. These are the things that don't really cost a lot of money. Setting up a putting in effort in a romantic dinner at home
Yes.
where you literally set up plates and you buy $5 flowers
Yeah, I love that.
is what any woman would want.
Yeah. That's what I say. I'm like, it's, and like say nice things. Just be cool, calm,
So is
collected.
it effort? It's
Yes.
effort. It's effort is what it really comes down
Yeah.
to. Because if there's effort from the other side, then you're able to be left alone because they see that you're overstimulated and tired and they take on the burden of the children. It's the effort of if you feel like you can't go to the gym, they're going to say, what do you need to do? Go ahead.
Yeah. And that actually like really confuses me. So I read the Reddit post where women are like, oh, my husband, like I'm doing all of the work,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't do any of that. I'm like, is this person your friend? Are you guys friends with each other? But I love him. And like, we're making it work. I'm like, then it's like a partnership just to like make sure life happens. If you loved your partner and you were their friend, then you would figure out how to make that work for them to go off. A lot of people are like in marriages with people who are their frenemies.
Well, I think that goes back to the enabling. The partner, if you take on everything and the husband doesn't do anything,
Well,
there are two
I
people
always
to
say,
blame there. If you give a gift that gives her more work to do, not a gift.
But like, what's a gift that gives her more work? A vacuum? No.
See, that is a no no. That is a no no. Okay, and I think I'm going to try to explain why I feel this way. I feel like the holidays are special and it is magical. And it is your time to be the closest to Santa and all that
Magic.
wonderful magic,
Yeah.
right? And you get to relive it through your kids, which is incredible. That is really, if you want a reason to have kids, it's to be able to relive your childhood through their
Right.
eyes. That is the most incredible gift your children give you besides the unconditional love. Holidays are for that feeling special and for that magic and just being able to spend that time with your family and your loved ones and hot cocoa and hopefully snow, or for your Florida people, I'm not sure what you
We have fake
guys,
snow.
fake snow, whatever. And when you give the harsh reality of a vacuum to a woman, you take away that magic and you put her back in the kitchen, you put her back in all the things that she has to do. You don't take her out. Instead, you solidify that this
Right.
is who you are. You clean the house, and that is what I give you. That is my mentality of why I don't like those type of gifts. But if you've been talking about a vacuum for forever and he finally gives you one, then
Like, I also believe that, like, again, like, because I'm a little spoiled, I would love to just get the vacuum in November and a more special gift in December. Like you, I feel like you. But for, yeah, if it's like the vacuum of all vacuums, like, it's an AI vacuum and it vacuums itself. Yes, maybe. But is there something else? A bracelet, maybe? Oh, yes, to attach you to the vacuum. Work, woman. No, for real. Yes. And also, let's go back. Let's do our back to reality. There's a lot of people who don't get gifts. That's it. The gift of life.
I don't see that. I don't accept that and I don't recognize that. I don't
Not getting.
recognize it. Yes, because again, a gift could be a poem that you write that is literally free.
Is that really what you'd want, though?
If
Like you personally in your present reality, or you're just saying like, and we're writing, or just like saying like that's okay that they wrote you a poem, which I do agree. If there's a couple and they're like
if you
they're
are
down
struggling, if
in
you are
funds,
struggling, and a lot of people are, and
and
that's
that's
okay,
fine.
and that's fine. If you're struggling, then what is the holiday season about? Again, it's about
It's about
love and
togetherness
family and
and figuring
togetherness.
out.
And again, just feeling loved and showing love.
Yes.
And how can you do that? By writing down how you feel about the person.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. Like, yes, I sound very, very superficial and materialistic in this episode, but I'm just talking as myself. I would love for my husband to write me a poem with his brain
How special would that
and
be?
put it into the purse that he bought me.
Okay,
No, I'm joking. I'm not getting a purse, guys. I never even got the purse after the hospital stay, okay? I'm a very reasonable, modest person. So I agree with you. All jokes aside, yes, like do what you can as long as you're thoughtful and try. And that's really what it's about.
if your wife is into cats or is into
Call
dogs,
me.
you go and you find a mug and you put the poem into the mug.
Or you can find yourself a cat cafe. You can ask Chad to write you a poem if your brain is not into words
Yes,
and thinking about them. Okay,
yes.
wife, love, write poem, enter, be kind, she cooks. It's just show appreciation.
Show appreciation. I think it's just about us having our own space and time during the holiday season. Everything that I've said, speaking general, I've already said what my perfect day would be, what I would want. So that's really uh I'm easy breezy.
My perfect day is when I spend it doing whatever I want and somebody's not there to tell me how to do it better. My perfect day is for me to just exist without interference of people exerting their projections upon me.
Mm,
That would be great.
yes.
So that's my thing.
For the children to give you something that they did on their own.
Yeah. I keep it, my whole office is that. Look, I could show off this little thing. They don't make dioramas anymore. A
Oh, how nice.
triorama.
Wow, that's very nice.
It's,
That's very
whew.
nice. For the holidays, for Christmas, for the holidays, for Thanksgiving, for the children to be instructed by your partner to show you appreciation,
Yeah.
for the children to assist, not when you yelled at them to assist, but for your partner to say and help.
Like, we should make manuals. They won't read them, but we
No.
should place them around. Like, I also don't get like, yeah, that would be good for the kids. They do that in school though. But you want your partner to do it.
Yes, because it's the school, but you
Yeah.
want it. Yes, it's.
Yeah. Well, yeah, last year, my husband took her to go shopping for me for gifts. So we took her to stores and in Target. We both went to Target on different days and bought each other gifts for the other person, for the other parents.
I think
I got
it's
a bluey
lovely.
shirt.
Huh?
I got a bluey shirt.
I see.
I
I
love it.
think that's very cute. And I think as a mom, when do you get that recognition? It's got to be in the holiday, especially in the holidays, because the holidays are just so draining with the shopping and the cooking
Yes, yes.
and the
And like keeping it all lit.
decorating. The decorating doesn't stop. First, you got the Thanksgiving.
Well, the Halloween,
Oh,
then
you're right.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
First, you got the Halloween, then you got the Thanksgiving, and then you got the Christmas. And clearly, it's all joyous, and I love, and it's so special, and we're so blessed to be able to do it. To be
Yes,
honest,
we are very blessed. It's so much, so lucky, so privileged, I feel. So
all of
everything.
all of these problems are pure privilege.
Yeah, like yes, people told me to shut up a lot this weekend, like stop. And I'm like, yes, I should be happy that life is good,
Yes, but it
but
would be
also we can
nice.
want for more.
But it would be nice to be left alone.
Yes, but like because I am now alone, my child is in school, my husband has left. But like just like get off my neck type vibes, right? Like just get off my neck. Just like leave me alone. Let me do what I got to do. But we have like different ends of the same spectrum of what that means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I get to go and do whatever I want. Fun fact. Fun fact. So, speaking of getting to do whatever I want, I went out Thanksgiving Eve
Oh yes.
and I went out and great time. My soul left my body. I was one with music.
Hmm.
It was incredible. I had a great time. And apparently my husband was talking about it a couple days after with a bunch of his people that he knows during lunch. And he told them that I went out on Thanksgiving Eve and I came home at 3 a.m. And one of the guys goes, if that was my wife, she'd come home to change the locks. And the other guys were like, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, those are the guys that get their wives vacuums though. Those
And
guys are like vacuum gift givers.
And it made me think, first of all, it's a big statement to say, right? Like you think you're going to do this. But second of all, clearly this is what I want, right? As a wife, if that was I was just thinking of them if that was their wife, if their wife would want to go out, you're going to say no?
Yeah, that's weird because like if there was no additional context, like if that was just the statement,
That was it.
like for instance, be like, what if it was a really poppin' book club? Like I
So
am a
3
part of
a.m.?
no, like I'm seriously like part of a book club where like the girls are like talking very little about the book though. But like they're talking, they're partying. It's like a time to get together where there's drinks, wine, and it often ends like a lot later than what you would think a book club is, and men just don't realize that we don't want to hang out with them either. Like they're like we don't like guys just think that we should be home and doing all of those things, and like his wife probably wants either him to be better because for him to say that to another man, he's trying to like up himself. He's like, peacocking. Like his wife, I don't know her at all. I don't know anything. But from his statement, like he's trying to be a big boss man. Like I wouldn't let my wife.
Yes,
So what else don't you let her do? What
that's
else are you
right.
trying to control? So you marry the type of woman who probably would never want to do that. So stay in your lane, boss.
Or maybe she does, and she clearly cannot. She would never even allow herself to think such things. She would never even go to the book club because she wouldn't be allowed.
I feel like, and I talked to my husband about this yesterday, which goes back to 50 Shades of Grey,
Mm.
right? where all like so many women read this book about like essentially BDSM, like
Mhm.
essentially about that or literally about that. That's what it's about. And people
Okay.
made fun of the women for wanting better sex instead of also reading the book. And that's what I don't get. Like everyone, guys, you're the guy is the one who makes the move, right? If you're thinking like, oh man, then you're making the move with your woman and you're not making her happy. Like all of these women are going to the bathtub to read instead of hanging out with you. So I think guys should read more lady books and get the point.
Rest. What moms want is rest and for shit to be handled. That's it. Which is free.
Like
It's
they want shit to
zero.
be handled for sure. And like my husband is so abled and capable. And sometimes when I see he hasn't done something, I'm like, interesting. But then I realize that he's been picking up the slack of shit that I should have been doing. And it's not natural to him.
No. Some of the things are just not natural correct.
It's just not natural. And I cannot be upset that this wasn't done. And like, right. I always have to note that you and I have different circumstances where like I started working now, but for a long time I didn't. And so, yeah, just want them to handle shit the way it's supposed to be, the way it's in our brains.
Yes. And bags. Bags, I guess, are nice.
Yeah, they are. I have so many little sumachkis. There was one, it escaped my mind. Energy. I want more energy. That's me. No, I had a thing in my head that was not a material possession.
Okay.
Clarity on ideas, on things to do, but that wasn't it. It was like something that was super relatable. It's like, I don't know.
I think that's why I'm so passionate about it just being that feeling and that
Yeah,
magic. And that magic doesn't come from
stuff.
this stuff. It
Full
does not.
circle. Diana got it. Because it's not stuff, it's togetherness, it's love, and it's being with people and it's like connecting. It's about togetherness because like some people don't have family. Then you have a Friendsgiving. And it doesn't matter because your friends, the people that you go and welcome you to give you a plate of food,
That's
like
right.
that's what it's about. I saw just like people are coming to I wish, and I don't think my husband,
Oh God, January, it's very stressful for me because it's a new year and it's a lot to you think about the new year, you have to plan the new year, you have all these things that you want to accomplish. It's a lot, the new year. So I this is
yeah.
nice because people tend to be more relaxed during this time, except unless you're a mom.
And with that, we come
And
to a conclusion.
with that, till next time.
Yes, thank you so much. We're so, in the spirit of Thanksgiving weekend being over, we're still very grateful for you listening. If you have something to say, please tell us in the comments. And we are very excited for what's to come. Thank you. Bye.